Today's English task is about the story The Race Across the River, written by Ruth Mertens, illustrated by Anne Holm Peterson. Can you follow along as I'm reading? The Jade Emperor was having a birthday. "Let us name the years," he cried. "We will name 12 years, each one after an animal." "Listen," said the Emperor. "You will all race across the river." "The first one to swim across and get out will have the first year named after her. The second one will have the second year named after her. The third one, the third year, and so on." All the animals felt this was a good plan. Rat and Cat went to the ox. "We are not good swimmers," they said. "You are a good swimmer," they told him. "Please, can we ride on your back?" The kind ox agreed. Rat and Cat ran onto his back. Ox swam across the river. Right in the deep bit, Rat pushed Cat into the river. Just before Ox landed, Rat ran along his back. She jumped on to the land first. "The first year is the year of the rat," cried the Jade Emperor. The ox was sad because he was second. Tiger is a strong swimmer. He was also fast. He came out just after the ox. The Jade Emperor said, "The third year is Year of the Tiger." Rabbit did not swim. He hopped from stone to stone and then to a log and floated. So Rabbit was fourth. The kind dragon flew in next. He had been blowing the rabbit's log. The Jade Emperor said, "The fifth year is the year of the dragon." Just as Horse was getting out, Snake wiggled between his legs. The Jade Emperor laughed. "Year of the Snake is the sixth year," he said. "Year of the Horse is the seventh." Rooster found a raft stuck in the weeds. Goat ate the weeds. Monkey pushed the raft across the river. The Jade Emperor was happy to see them. "Goat is year 8, Monkey is year 9, and Rooster is year 10, he said. Dog got out of the river. He had had his lunch before he set off. Pig had eaten lunch like Dog, but he had then had a sleep. So Pig was last. But then Cat came running up. The Jade Emperor said she was too late. All the 12 years had names. Cat was mad. She was very cross with Rat. So now you will always see Cat chasing any rats she can find. Now it's your turn, year one. I want you to go back and try to read The Race Across the River all by yourself. This time, though, I want you to pay very close attention to the animals in the story because they play a very important role in today's task. All right, let's move on to task number 1. So if we scroll down, we will see an activity called the Jade Emperor's Zoo. Here you have lots of different animals' names and you need to highlight the animals that appeared in the story. So not all of these animals were in the story, so you need to use your wonderful memories to see if you can remember all the animals that were in the race. Once you finish that, you can scroll down to my best reading strategies. Now this kind of goes with task number 1. When you're reading the animals' names, try to sound them out. So these are some reading strategies that can help you when you come across a word that might be a bit tricky. The first one is slowly sound out and blend your letters. We all know that one, decoding words and blending them. The second one is all about breaking longer words into syllables. Remember, we can do syllables with our clapping hands, so they're the beats of a word. You listen to my clapping. Caterpillar. Give it a try. The next strategy you can try is to look for smaller words inside of a bigger word. So in the word caterpillar, I see the word cat and I see the word pill. And the last one, which we talk about all the time, is think if the word makes sense. So if I say the word caterpillar, you know, yes, that's a type of animal. So it does make sense. So give those strategies a try when you come across any tricky words. Now let's move on to task number 2. We now need to use our wonderful memories again to see if we can remember the order of the story. So there were 12 animals and the emperor said if they came in first place, second place, and so on. Can you remember who came first, second, third, all the way to the last animal? So I've done a few examples for you. We know first place was the rat, and they've written the crafty rat. Second place was the ox, and third place was the tiger. And here you can draw little pictures to go with it. Now, like always, to make your writing sound even better, why not try to use some wonderful adjectives, which are describing words. So you can notice Miss Tanner has put in some describing words. Instead of just saying ox, I said the big ox. And instead of saying just tiger, I said the stripy tiger. So try to make your writing even more interesting by using those wonderful wow words. Now it's your turn. Can you figure out who came in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th? So use those memories. And when you're finished, you can scroll down to the bottom and you can check your animals. If you become stuck at any point with the task, you always have the story in front of you that you can read over again, which will help you. All right, it's your turn now, year one. Have fun with today's task. Bye.